Alright, well welcome aboard everybody. Good morning, aloha, and of course you guys can call me Marty, and I'll give you a little history about me. I've been flying helicopters for over 20 years, 8 years in Hawaii, 4 years in Alaska, a bunch of years with search and rescue out here, over 12,000 hours helicopter. Also, I want to make sure everybody had a chance to see that safety video before you get on board today. Good. Pictures, video, you can shoot anytime you want. Always helps to turn your flash off. It helps with reflections. The microphones, I do keep them off during takeoff and landing. And then you can feel the air conditioners on. You can open and close these vents above you like that. You can move them around, make yourself comfortable. Most of those are closed right now, so you'll have to open them up. They're above you. If you feel sick in flight, got the aloha bags on board. They're in the pouches in front of your knees in the back. Got them up front. Also in that door to your right. Other than that, everybody all set to go? Okay.
Yeah. Ready to go?
No, we don't have a lot of money. No, we don't have a lot of money. No, we don't have a lot of money. All we need is love.
Looks like we'll be number 2 for departure. Should see a helicopter lifting off to your right here shortly.
Just as free. So we live out in our old van, travel all across this land, me and you. Gonna put the world away for a minute, pretend I don't live in it. Sunshine gonna wash my blues away. Had sweet love but I lost it. She got too close so I fought it. Now I'm lost in the world trying to find me a better way. Wishing I was deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze and it don't seem fair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Wrote a note, said be back in a minute. Bought a boat and I sailed off in it. Don't think anybody's gonna miss me anyway. Mind on a permanent vacation. The ocean is my only medication. Wishing my condition ain't ever gonna go away. Cause now I'm deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze blowing wind through my hair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair.
Not bad, huh guys?
In the sky, never been so happy.
You know, from up here you can see that lighthouse to your left, which you can drive out to, called Nanini. It's a little bit of dirt road to get there, but beautiful view of the ocean, as you can tell. Not to mention when those jets come into land, they'll fly right over you. To your right you got Kalapaki Bay. That's where you got Dukes down there, beach volleyball, surfing. Always pretty mellow like you see right there.
To be as lost as me, change your geography. Maybe you might be.
What we'll do first is cruise up this river right here. This one's called Hula-ia. This is the same one that was in Indiana Jones, if you remember when the seaplane took off. That was that scene with all the snakes on board. That's the only part that's not true. There's no snakes on the island. Never has been. No crocodiles in the river, no piranhas, nothing like that. And sometimes you feel a little bit of wind up these mountains out here. They're called the Haupu Mountains. Really, it's been a very mellow day so far, so I figure it's just nice to let you know.
When you lose yourself, you find the key.
You're going to notice a dirt road approaching up ahead of us here. It's an ATV tour you can try on the island. It's called the Kipu Ranch Tour. It's the same road that was in the movie Descendants. There was a scene when George Clooney drove the Jeep up over the hill, and he was looking at some land. He was sitting on that saddle to our left. All that land you're going to see on the other side, it's going to become state parks land someday. Just bear in mind too, there's no such thing as a private beach here though, so if you were to paddle to it, sure, you could use it. See some of the mango trees changing color too. They're the brownish trees. You got a few of them up ahead of us here. These are mangoes. Sometimes you'll find the boats will use this area for snorkeling out here because if the water's really rough on the North Shore, the cove, as you can tell, makes a pretty nice spot. They're already coming in there, looks like. The waves are about 35 feet on the North Shore right now. This side's a little different. You see those two ponds to your right? The furthest pond away from us, all those little black dots out there, those are cows. That's a cattle ranch owned by the Rice family. How's that handle treating you there, Pam? Good? Where are you guys all from? Or where, I should say, where are you guys all staying here on Kauai, by the way?
I'm at the West End on the North Shore.
Go West End, North Shore? Yeah?
And we're up at the Marriott that you're going to be flying over.
Gotcha.
Up that way.
Gotcha. Right on. Oh, that's Poipu to our left out there. That's the South Shore. That's considered to be the sunny side. Generally smoother water this time of year too, so as far as snorkeling goes, it'd probably be easier down there. There's a restaurant called the Beach House, usually about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. That's when a lot of the sea turtles come by. Plus, anytime you go to Poipu, you get to go through the tree tunnel. It's a long row of eucalyptus trees. We'll fly right over it. Parallels that ridgeline straight ahead of us, just on the other side. Some good fishing in that reservoir to our left there. There's peacock bass, bigmouth, tilapia. I believe the group that does that's called Koloa Bass Fishers. It was originally for the sugarcane, but that's been gone from Kauai 8 years now. And I doubt you guys can tell, but we're traveling at 110 miles an hour right now.
It's pretty smooth.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yesterday was a little sportier. See the tree tunnel there? A couple cars going through it. Now that squiggly dirt road you get a little further up ahead of us here, that's a motocross track. Usually on Sundays, that's when you'll see people up here riding. These guys go way up in the mountains. By the time you notice it, it's going to look like a hiking trail. And we're going to cross right over this mountain range. This one's called Kihili. See that narrow line going up that hill to our left there, Lowell? The ride right up along that cliff right there. Go along this ridge line, almost up towards what kind of looks like a billboard up in the mountains there, if you see that. That's used to bounce signals around the mountains. It's got an odd shape to it because it's supposed to look like a mountain peak from the ground. Camouflage. There's that motocross trail. You see it pass below us, that narrow little line? Right there. Definitely not for the rookies. And we'll continue west. We want to go to a valley called Honda Pepe. If you think back to 1992, it's where they filmed the first of the Jurassic Park movies. It's where they filmed that helicopter landing in front of a waterfall. It's a 280-foot waterfall called Manaveapuna. Pretty much everybody today calls it Jurassic Falls. You'll end up seeing a couple waterfalls in this valley up here, though. Now this is the water source for the coffee fields. It's called the Alexander Reservoir. There's about 4 million coffee trees on Kauai. Now, I'll explain to you guys in a little while, but all this land you see coming up here, it's privately owned by one family called the Robinsons.